Hello, Dylan again here from Master Library, here to talk more about next-gen facility managers. So we have another topic to bring up this week, and today we're going to talk about people. People are one of your most valuable tools that you have at your disposal as a facility manager. They carry the information and the knowledge about the building and the equipment that you have to operate and maintain. Now, the tribal knowledge that these folks have when they may potentially be retiring or finding new career paths is the most important not to lose. One thing that you can conduct in order to help reduce the amount of information that's lost on a retiring employee is to perform a proper exit interview. Now, a lot of folks are more concerned with, why are they leaving? What could you do different to keep them? Not spending enough time to really drill down and get that facility knowledge out of their heads. They may know where assets are that you typically don't access. It could be a hidden sump pump. It could be a water shutoff valve that's above a ceiling or in a crawl space underneath a wall. In some of these locations, if you don't know where they are and an emergency situation or a failure happens and you don't know where to locate these shutoffs or these pumps that may have failed, it can greatly cause much more damage. The folks that you have working underneath you may have a significant amount of information more than you will ever have about that building. You need to make sure that you work with them on a regular basis. It may be monthly. Sometimes it may just help to have quarterly or monthly talks with your team. Sit down and talk, ask about the building, take notes, log them into digital records, update your floor plans. A lot of this information, if you simply sit down with your staff and give them a digital floor plan and allow them to make markups. Some folks, depending on how they prefer to do things and their way of thinking, you may be best off giving them a printout, telling them to mark all of the unusual things about the building. Just ask them the questions. It'll go a long ways. They will feel needed. They will feel valued for their opinions and their ideas, and it's a win-win for everybody in the program. Some of the staff members may have maintenance tips and tricks for different pieces of equipment that don't necessarily follow the proper O&M procedures, but sometimes in the real world there's additional steps that have to be taken based off of installation, age of equipment, parts that have been changed out over the years, that if you direct a new staff member to go fix a particular piece of equipment the same way as the rest of them, they may run into problems. They may not bring the proper tools or equipment to be able to service it, and it will require wasted time and potentially a callback or even an external contractor to fix some of those problems. Another way to not lose that long-term information about your assets that is typically gathered from your team that does the work in the field is to use a digital work order system. Now, that allows your staff to enter in real-time notes on the fly in regards to a particular work order, how it was resolved, what was done, what parts were used, what tools were required, anything of that nature. But it also allows them to do asset-specific notes. Now, this becomes important with different assets that may have unique service requirements. You may need a particular 10 or 12 foot ladder to only reach one above ceiling unit where all the rest are able to access by an 8. If a staff member does not know that when a work order comes through, they will walk clear across the facility, tool cart, ladder, wrong size. As always, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down here. That way we can get you guys up to date with all the most recent content and updates as we provide them.